Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel Maple Mosaic Life Up North. This is Hamo. So as a person who's been living in Toronto for almost 7 years, I would say living in Toronto is an exciting experience, but let's face it, the living cost is climbing higher each year. This can be really stressful, especially for some international students and newcomers trying to make ends meet. So today I want to share with you some of my personal experience and tips regarding saving money and living on a budget of $900 per month in Toronto. So first of all, you have to find an affordable living strategy because housing is a major expense. Renting an apartment or a house in Toronto would cost at least $1,200. So I'll tell you, the cheapest option would be renting a shared apartment or a shared room in the house for about 500 to 600 Canadian dollars per month. You can look into areas like Scarborough or Etobicoke for a more budget-friendly option. So KGG and Viewit are great for this kind of search. Another tip is I know basement is always the cheapest option for renting, but I would not recommend you to do that because I've been there. I rent a basement for a long time. It did cost less, but I found it really easy to get depressed because of the lack of sunshine and view. Okay, so the second part is about grocery shopping. Grocery shopping can be really affordable if you know where to go shopping. So my first recommendation would be No Frills. At No Frills, I managed to keep my weekly grocery bill around $75. So buying frozen meats, frozen veggies, and bulk rice can keep your meal cost down to around $3 per meal. So when you go shopping, don't forget to check the weekly flyer. They can always offer you some best deals. Okay, the third part, transportation. So for transportation, the monthly TTC cost is around $156, but if you're not a frequent traveler, you can load a set amount in your Presto card and pay per ride at $3.25 each time. Walking and biking is free and healthy. You may consider these options. So for phone plans, you can also have some cost-effective choices. Public Mobiles has plans starting from $15 per month, which is perfect for basic needs. And Freedom Mobile is also a good option for budget-conscious users. In terms of banking, it would cost a lot of money, but don't forget to choose the no-fee accounts. Like those offers by Tangerine or Simply, is also a small but significant way for saving. So sometimes if you feel your budget is too tight, you can always consider some part-time job. So gig apps like TaskRabbit or Fiverr are great for finding freelance opportunities. Tutoring or working in local cafes can also add something extra in your income. I know it is a budget gap, but I still want to talk about entertainment because I don't want you to feel like surviving in Toronto instead of living in Toronto. So entertainment here doesn't have to break the bank. Toronto is filled with parks, some street festivals, and museums for free admission days. There are great ways to have fun without spending much. And of course, we have to treat ourselves sometimes. So about eating out, you can always explore some budget-friendly options in the food court. Sometimes you can find really authentic and fulfilling meals in the food court for around $6 to $10. And don't forget, some restaurants offer the lunch specials, which is a wallet-friendly option too. Okay, there are some additional money-saving tips from my own experience. When I first came to Canada, I mentioned in the last episode that I rent a basement from Airbnb, so I don't have Wi-Fi in my basement. And what did I do? I went to the public library every day from morning to night because all of the libraries in Canada offer free Wi-Fi. So if you need to use internet, you can always head to these places. And if you are a student, you can enjoy the student discount in restaurants, shopping centers, and your several brands, and of course some grocery stores. And don't forget thrift stores if you need some used furniture or even for some high-quality used clothes. So now, your monthly cost would look something like this. For housing, you may find a shared accommodation for around $600 per month. For grocery shopping, budgeting around $75 per week brings to around $300 per month. Transportation, if you are using a TTC monthly payment, it would be $156. But if you are paying per ride and not traveling too frequently, and of course sometimes you may walk or take a free bag, so that probably adds to 80 Canadian dollars per month. Phone plan with public phone would be around $15, and bank fees, if you choose a no-fee account, it would cost $0. Entertainment and eating out, this can vary a lot, but let's allocate around $50 for some occasional treats or outings, and keeping in mind that a lot of entertainment options here in Toronto are free. For part-time job, let's make it around $100 per month. That would be not really stressful for you. Okay, so in total, your monthly cost would be $945. So remember, these are rough estimates, and actual cost may vary a little bit based on individual lifestyle choices and needs. So again, navigating Toronto on a $900 budget may be challenging, but with a little bit planning, it's definitely achievable. Believe me, I've been there. I know it would be a little bit overwhelmed, but you can definitely learn a lot from planning your budget every month. So if you got any budgeting secrets, please drop the comment down below. Let's help each other. Thank you for watching. Until next time, stay warm and keep exploring the life up north.